Hi everybody, Sergeant Salt and Pepper here, back again to do another record pickups video. Yes, I went to an antique mall today and I found all these records. It was a rainy day today, so not the best day to get out, but I still had a nice time. And I did find some good records, so we're going to go through these. So I got this for $1. This is the Complete Tommy Dorsey Volume 1, 1935. I love finding these old RCA Bluebird like compilations. I used to have all of the Glenn Miller ones, and I'm trying to get all those again. I never had the Tommy Dorsey one, but this is on RCA Bluebird. So it's just a nice thing to have for somebody that really digs like big band music. And this came out 1976, so that's pretty cool. Next we have another one that was $1. The Father Jumps, Earl Hines and his orchestra. Also an RCA Bluebird. Very cool to find this as well. I never had this one. This came out in 1975. Only thing is there's a lot of writing on the back. Somebody clearly like marked a lot of the different songs, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to me as long as the record's clean. And so yeah, this is RCA Bluebird. You know, they've done a whole bunch of these compilations. I think I even have one that's Fats Waller. So, you know, it's just really cool to find stuff like that, because I am a big fan of the big band music. This one was $1. I never had this one, but I thought this would be fun to listen to. This is the Essential Steve Goodman. Steve Goodman was a musician, songwriter. He wrote The City of New Orleans. He also co-wrote You Never Even Called Me By My Name, which was a David Allan Coe song. So, great writer. And this is on Buddha Records, 1976. So, you know, I thought that'd be fun to listen to. I haven't heard a lot of his stuff. I know the stuff he's written. So, very excited to check that out. And this one was cool. This one I actually got. The cover's a bit torn at the top, but I used to have this one. It says $3.99, but I actually got it for $2 because I got a little bit off on the price. This is Davy Jones from the Monkees. This was his first album, and I used to have this one, and so now I have it again. This is on Colpix. The condition, it looked a little bit worn, but still I wanted to get it just because I used to have it, and I don't see a date or year, but I'll put the year up in post. And we have next, this was $1.99, Bob James, Touchdown. Bob James was a great kind of jazz player. He played piano and keyboards. And this album actually has Angela, which is the theme from the TV show Taxi that he did. This came out in 1978. This is on Columbia Tappan Zee. And there's a lot of good players on this. Ron Carter, Steve Gadd, Eric Gale, Earl Klug, Hubert Laws, David Sanborn, Mongo Santa Maria. So a lot of great players on this too. And I just thought, well, it has a theme from Taxi on it, and I like that. This is one that I was looking for. In the last pickups video, I showed a Linda Ronstadt album I got with the Nelson Riddle Orchestra. I really enjoyed it after listening to it, and I found out that she did 2 other albums of standards. This is the last one. I still need to get the other one before this. But this is Lush Life, and this is on Elektra Asylum 1984. I believe this is the last one that she did with them. But pretty cool. And you take it out, and this top part here, it like kind of flips up, and then you get the record inside. So there it is. I just like hearing people do standards, and you know, Linda Ronstadt's got a great voice for that, so that was really cool to find. I actually was looking for that one. And this is just one that I thought about getting online a while back, but I just never did, and they had it for $3. This is Michael Feinstein, the MGM album. Michael Feinstein is a guy that plays piano and sings jazz, kind of like I guess like a Harry Connick Jr. or something like that, except he was doing this before Harry Connick Jr. But I got a couple albums of his that I really enjoyed. Him doing one doing old standards, another one doing very old songs from, I think, like the 20s and 30s, maybe even earlier than that. And I just liked his voice, so I found out he did this album of MGM songs, and I wanted to get it, and it's on Elektra. This came out in 1989, so actually the year I was born, so pretty cool. And those are the records that I found at the Antique Mall today. Found a lot of good stuff. Can't wait to listen to all of it. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Later.